Namaskaram. This video is about um, all enlightened gurus or Swamijis coming together to take a necessary action against the atrocities that are happening on this culture, on this dharma. Here, the physical wounds may heal. Physical wounds heal. Mental ones may take many janmas. If you look at the missionaries, they are well funded, very well trained, far more strategic than IBM, Microsoft, Google together. Hence, what is our stand now? Here, the truth is hiding in plain sight. You and me are tolerating invisible knives stabbing at the roots of our yogic ancient identity and culture. And yet, we pretend to lean towards some ideal global vision, blind to the fact that our dharmic robes are being pulled away in broad daylight. All the big gurus are very busy in parodying their cults of business in breathtaking kriyas, mudras. These gurus are today, they are busy making YouTube videos for brand building and massive ego messages and campaigns. They are stuck with their ashrams. They are busy in building their own ashrams. They are busy in spreading their own kingdoms. Where is their great enlightenment? Where have you given up your ego and identity and surrendered to the Almighty? If you cannot create a united platform for all gurus to come together at this time of crisis, when the country needs wholesome consciousness to uplift itself, where are you all? Sticking to your own ashrams, your own chaos. We should be pity ourselves for running behind such sadgurus who cannot think beyond their own ashram. If they are so goddamn enlightened, what's stopping them from coming together as a common collaborated movement to unite India and its yogic roots within India first? Swami Vivekananda did it with one speech. Sri Krishna gave Arjuna the Gita, and then Arjuna destroyed all the entire evil forces completely. Today's gurus preach the Gita as if it is some kind of convenient, intelligent excuse to sit quiet in their egoistic, secure ashrams. I think we should stop this stupidity to think they are enlightened until they come out and fight the systematic evils together. If all the Indian gurus don't come together, you and me can be rest assured that they are not enlightened. They don't even care for the country or its dharma. They don't deserve our collective respect. If they don't unite and come together at this time of crisis of all kinds, entire communalistic attitude is destroying the fabric of the society. What are you doing with your intelligence or your enlightenment or your resources, money, everything that you got from this society and from this culture? If you are not able to create a common platform and go together in one direction, you don't deserve all these things or all the follow-up or that you have been claiming your enlightenment. See, a chariot which has 2 horses front, 2 horses back, 2 horses left, 2 horses right, if it's pulling in that direction, where does it move? Where can it go? So all these gurus are not aligned in same one direction. Everybody is pulling and claiming that they are great, their own teachings are fantastic, they are the only one. In that sense, nothing is happening for this culture or for this great yogic philosophy, great yogic systems that we have. In fact, we are not able to move to any direction because of so-called all these enlightened people, so-called all these enlightened Sadgurus or Swamijis. It's high time all these enlightened people, gurus, Swamijis come together and show a proper direction about how we should go in the future due course of action. Otherwise, it's very difficult time now. You have enjoyed all the things that have come from religion, that has come from yoga, that has come from this dharma, that has come from this culture. It's now high time that you contribute for the survival of this dharma itself, for this culture itself. If 10 people who are spiritual leaders are not able to come together on one platform, we can assume that they are just doing business, nothing else. So, in spite of all this, I would like to bring one legend, one person. He is none other than Modi ji. The person who is holding the country together at the top, in spite of all the criticism, in spite of all the problems and everything. He is the real Sadguru. He is the real Swamiji, not those who are teaching Kriya, Asana, Mudra, Harati, etc. etc. Modi is holding together. He is not saying that he is only talking to India. He is also talking outside India. He is also reaching out to the world, those who are aligned with his thought and building beautiful relationships. I think it's high time all these Swamijis come together and do something better for this whole nation. Thank you. Namaskaram. Forward this video until it reaches all these great gurus and Swamijis, guys. Thank you.